To stop this virus, 1, 2, 3. Here's a fresh new way that's trouble-free. It's got the two Hasbro's Toy Hump podcast guarantee.
Warranty void in Tennessee.
Just stay home. Just stay home. Welcome, everyone, to the Two Hasbro's Toy Hump podcast. I'm your host, Gio. Joining me, as always, is my good friend, George. George, how's everything on your side of the woods? Still staying toyetic?
Yes.
That's good news.
Was that line? Did I get it right?
Yeah. Oh, you know you got it right.
Okay.
Oh, man. So what do you say we start with a little bit of pop culture?
All right. They're gonna do a documentary series on the Mandalorian, on the making of the Mandalorian. I'm really interested in seeing that.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Like one of those that they have when you buy like a DVD, like say you bought the DVD season. That sounds like one of those extras that you would get.
Yeah.
It's also going to be on Disney Plus, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah. Although now that they're making it, it seems more like marketing than, a making of.
You know it's marketing. I mean, you're gonna sit there. A lot of people that don't have anything to watch right now are gonna watch that documentary, and if they haven't seen The Mandalorian, it might get them interested in it, and they'll go and start watching it, and then spending money on figures.
Yeah. Oh, it's not out yet. It's until okay, May 4th, which is I guess the Star Wars holiday.
Yep.
Life Day.
It's Star Wars Day.
Debuts on May 4th.
So that's on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you seen how they made some of the Mandalorian? There's already like little 5-minute segments on it.
No, I have not. Where are these segments? Where can I find them?
On YouTube.
Oh, I haven't.
They in one of the things that they did was they built like a big, I think it's an LED screen, room size, and it curves a little, and they bring up an image of the place that they're in, and then they dress the set as if they're on there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it's like a giant LED panel, kind of like the one they used to fake the moon landing.
Kind of like that one.
Oh, do you know if it's gonna be like a one-part thing or if it's gonna be a series?
I think there's gonna be 8 episodes. I don't know, maybe they're gonna focus on the making of each episode, I'm guessing.
Oh, I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, I think a one-off episode would be more than enough for this. Seems like, I don't know, 8 episodes might lose me. Just give me another overkill. Yeah, just give me another season at that point.
Yeah, but the making of it's like easy to make, which is why they made it.
Yeah.
The Rogue One writer is gonna be the showrunner on the Rogue One show. And a writer from Russian Doll, which we both watched and liked, is gonna get, I guess, is gonna be the showrunner on a yet as of now unnamed Star Wars show for Disney Plus.
Well, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I very much enjoyed Russian Doll. I hope there's not another season because I don't see where you can go with it. But
yeah, right. It's pretty self-contained.
Yeah, but if this Star Wars series is half as good as that, I'd be pretty happy.
I'd like to see Groundhog Day in Star Wars.
Now, this Rogue One show is about Cassian Andor, right?
Yeah, and Diego Luna's gonna come back to play Cassian Andor.
Oh, well, that sounds pretty cool. I wonder how far back they'll go though, because what stories can you tell? Like, how far back can you go?
I don't know. I guess to the start of the rebellion, I'm guessing.
Do you think this will be something that they have in mind with a finite number of seasons? Like, okay, we're only going to go this far because we can only go so far with it.
I would hope so, because then you'd, have to extend it like ludicrously long. Like, oh, why aren't they getting it down to, when Rogue One happens? Oh, well, because if you get to that point, then it ends. Like in How I Met Your Mother, how they kept like extending the meeting of the mother
Oh yeah, I hated that.
until they're gonna do one season in the Cassian Andor show where it's like it takes place during 3 days this whole entire season before Rogue One.
Well, let's hope. Let's just hope these shows are good because The Mandalorian set the bar pretty high. All right, so did you know or have you heard that? And I know this news is gonna get you very excited. Have you heard that there's gonna be a new animated movie, theatrical animated movie, made by Hasbro Entertainment One and Paramount, and it's gonna be a Transformers movie.
Okay.
Oh man, I can feel your excitement all the way across town. And apparently there's gonna be a Netflix animated series too. So I don't know if they're gonna be like intertwined, but there's gonna be a Netflix animated series and a new Transformers animated movie. And I also don't know if it's gonna be like a continuation of the first theatrical or a prequel, or I have no idea. But for all the Transformers fans out there, you're getting a new Transformers movie.
It's not gonna be tied into like the Michael Bay movies?
I don't know. The only information I have right now is that it's going to be an animated movie, and Hasbro is partnering with Entertainment One and Paramount, and that Netflix also has an animated series coming soon.
Cool.
Now, the last thing on pop culture, TV shows and movies, here's one that will really probably pique your interest without being sarcastic. Did you know that Goosebumps is getting a fresh reboot television series?
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah. Now, it would be nice if it was animated. I think it'd be probably better if it was animated.
Yeah, although you have to remember, like, I think the Goosebumps show was pretty cheaply made. I would assume that making it animated would actually make the budget go up.
You're talking about the 1995, right?
Yeah. Did you ever watch any of the I think it was called R.L. Stein's Haunting Hour?
Yeah, that's the one where the first episode was about a doll, right?
I don't remember, but I do remember thinking it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think it was. Like, the mom loved that fucking doll. So much so that the little girl ended up becoming like her daughter.
Oh, yeah. It was called the what?
I don't know. I remember that episode.
The
Or
Real Lily or something like that?
Yeah, maybe that sounds about right. Or I could just be thinking about the Build Lily that we were talking about last time.
Yeah, I kind of now I want to watch it again.
So yeah,
Because it's toy related.
Yeah, right. We could probably get toys out of it. See, that it has to be animated. That way we could get figures from it. So yeah, Scholastic Entertainment is they're pairing up with the producer of Goosebumps 1 and 2, the movies, the ones that came out with Jack Black, Neil Moritz.
Hmm.
Yeah, Neil Moritz is his name.
Sorry, say it again. They're not going to continue?
What do you mean not going to continue? No, the Scholastic, the people that, I don't know, I guess they have the books.
Uh-huh.
They're going to pair with the producer, Neil Moritz, and he produced the 2 Goosebumps movies that came out with Jack Black.
Oh, okay. Is Jack Black going to be involved?
I don't know. I don't think so. The article I read about it didn't say that Jack Black would be involved in it. But if you can't wait for this new series, you can always go to Netflix or Amazon Prime or YouTube and watch the old Goosebumps series, which for a cheaply done show is still really good. All right, so George, last time around I mentioned that I saw the Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge movie, and I know you recently saw it. I'm curious to know what your take was on it, because I really liked it.
I thought it was pretty good. I think you built it up a little too much.
I barely got a word in about it.
By did you not say that what you just said now?
I believe my exact words were, "It's everything a Mortal Kombat movie should be."
That was building it up.
But it's no lie. I mean, can you deny that it is everything a Mortal Kombat movie should be?
Um, I wanted them to focus either. There was too much tournament. No. Sorry. There was they tried to balance doing the tournament and doing it from Scorpion's point of view, and they should have done one or the other. I think.
Good point.
Like included more of Scorpion stuff, and negate like go through his point of view through the tournament, or do the tournament stuff and keep Scorpion's stuff in the background.
So you didn't like the fact that in the beginning it focused so much on Scorpion, and then...
No, in fact, I would have liked it more if it focused on Scorpion.
No, right, but what I'm saying is what you didn't like is that at the beginning it seemed like that's where it was going, focusing on Scorpion, and then it just turned into to the tournament.
Yeah. There you go. Like that, yeah.
But the action, the gore, the cussing, you're telling me that's not everything a Mortal Kombat movie should be?
Yes. The gore was there, although it's worse in the games, isn't it?
Well, yeah. But that's what we wanted. Like, that's what was missing from the original Mortal Kombat movie. As much as I enjoyed it, and I recently rewatched it, and I enjoy it because at the time it was the best video game movie there was, but it was missing that little thing to make it Mortal Kombat, because the Mortal Kombat game was, you got to see blood, man, and as a kid, that was exciting.
But okay, I haven't played the games that much. I used to play. Have you ever heard of Soul Calibur?
Yeah.
Well, that was the fighting game I liked.
Soul Calibur is good. It's no Mortal Kombat, but it's good.
I don't know how the game is, but I assumed that the cheese and the so bad it's good was an aspect of Mortal Kombat, and I kind of wanted that in this, because I also watched the live action movies, and I liked them in the so bad it's good kind of way of liking them, and this one was pretty good in the normal way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not in the so bad it's good, which is why I kind of felt a little robbed of that. I wanted to be more goofy.
Oh, so we look at Mortal Kombat differently. You enjoyed Mortal Kombat the movie because it was cheesy and so bad it's good. And what the thing I didn't like about the movie was that it wasn't Mortal Kombat.
Okay. What do you mean it wasn't Mortal Kombat? Like the
tournament aspect of it was cool, but it was missing that edge, And I get it, but especially back then, you would have to give it a different rating, but it was missing that element.
Oh, okay.
So this Mortal Kombat movie, basically, in my opinion, delivered and fixed the errors of the past Mortal Kombat movie. This is now my favorite Mortal Kombat movie, followed by Mortal Kombat the original, and that's it. Those are the only two Mortal Kombat movies that exist.
Okay, you didn't like at all Annihilation?
Nobody liked Annihilation at all.
Well, but I kind of I haven't seen it in years, so I can't say that I would still enjoy it. It's like cheese. It's like heavy cheese. But I think I would still, and I kind of want to watch it now because after seeing Scorpion's Revenge.
No, George. I mean, the people that enjoy Mortal Kombat Annihilation are the same kind of people that put ketchup on a hot dog. And we all know that there's only two type of people that put ketchup on a hot dog: mental patients and Texans.
Okay. And me.
Well, you do put ketchup on a hot dog.
Huh?
You do put ketchup on a hot dog.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I like cheese on movies. um, it turns out, I do want some action figures from Mortal Kombat now after having seen it. And sorry?
No, go ahead.
I don't like that yeah, the word that you keep saying, toyetic, it's a good word because, like, I mean, I'm not especially like crazy about this movie, you know, but I still want action figures from it.
Yeah, it made me also want the Mortal Kombat toys. They're out there, you know. I think they're Storm. Yes, no, I don't think. I know they're Storm collectibles, and they look beautiful.
Also, there was a Mcfarlane wave of them.
Really?
Yeah, I think Sub-Zero.
Recently? Is this recent or a while back?
Rather recently.
It's not the one with the Spawn in it, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one with Spawn in it.
So that's not Storm Collectibles? The one with the Spawn?
No, I don't think Mcfarlane would give Spawn to another company.
Oh, okay.
No, there's also a Storm Collectibles line of them, just that they're like going on at the same time.
No, right. I am familiar with the Storm Collectibles. I thought that Mortal Kombat was also from Storm. I thought that Spawn was also from Storm Collectibles.
Hmm. Have you heard that this movie was supposed to tie into the live action Mortal Kombat movie that's coming out?
They're doing a live action Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
To get your money, I'm guessing.
They're not gonna get my money.
You don't want to see it remade?
They can't top this movie.
Well, it might be the same makers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still on a high about this movie, so I don't know how I feel about another one coming out yet.
Oh, okay.
Mostly because I wish that we would get more animated Mortal Kombat movies.
Yeah, it also left me wanting more. It was very, I don't know, episodic, this movie. Like, it left me wanting to see more. I guess there was a lot of sequel bait in it. I wanted to see Jax get his robot, like, cyborg arms.
Oh, you know that's coming eventually.
Maybe they were going to do that for the movie.
Maybe.
I think this movie has already filmed. Like, they've already, filming is wrapped up, and it was supposed to come out. Oh, geez. I'm not sure when it's supposed to come out, but it's been pushed back to January 2021.
Oh, that sucks. So it was most likely coming out this year.
Yeah, probably sometime in the summer. For Raiden, the guy that's playing Raiden is is one of the Warriors 3 from Thor. Have you seen Thor?
Not the first two.
Okay, he was briefly in it in Ragnarok. I think he got killed in Ragnarok, which I did not like.
You didn't like Ragnarok?
No, that he got killed in Ragnarok.
I know.
Oh, I love Ragnarok.
I know.
Let's see who else. The guy that played Zack, in the Power Rangers remake is gonna play Liu Kang.
Oh, okay.
He also played basically Liu Kang in the what was it called? The Black Mirror. Do you remember the Black Mirror Mortal Kombat episode?
I don't think I do. Yeah, yes I do.
He basically played Liu Kang there, and he's playing him again. For Scorpion, a guy that is the guy that played Silver Samurai in the Wolverine movie.
I don't remember him. I think I saw who it was.
Yeah, you barely. I guess him as a young guy, because the other guy was old. I think he probably put makeup on him.
Yeah, with today's technology, they'll figure it out. So I don't know if I'll go to the theaters to see it, but definitely I will end up seeing it.
I kind of not want to see it in theaters, actually.
You do want to go see it in theaters?
Well, after. Not yet.
No, right. If everything is safe to go.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it from the perspective of how expensive it is to go to the movies now. And like when I go to the movies now, it's a movie that I like really, really want to see in the theater.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, and for you, it's like a whole hassle, right? Because, yeah, it's like a whole event.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. I gotta put on a suit and tie, and there's paperwork involved, and it's a whole thing. I don't want to get into it.
You have to round up uh the kids and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's awful. All right, so moving on to the segment of the show where we talk about our newest purchases. George, why don't you tell us a little bit about whatever you got this past week?
It's a box, but there's nothing on the inside, and also the box isn't there.
So you got the new John Cena.
Yeah.
Well, I know I've said that I wasn't gonna go out and spend on toys, but George, they got me. They got me. They reeled me in. They reeled me in good.
I've got you.
And I blame you most. Had you not told me about that Wonder Woman figure, this would never have happened.
And you kind of ended up watching Wonder Woman 2 because of me telling you to, right?
I ended up watching Wonder Woman because of how much I liked the figure that you told me about.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, everybody's probably on the edge of their seat right now, so I might as well just go ahead and say I went out and bought a lot of the Mcfarlane DC Multiverse figures. I bought.
You relapsed hard, dude.
Yeah, I was getting withdrawals pretty bad, and I ended up having to go and get them. Well, my decision on getting them was mostly based on the fact that I want to collect the entire line, at least like for the first, I don't know, few waves of it. I want to have every figure from the wave. And right now is the perfect time because the line is pretty new. It's not that old. So I don't have to play catch up as bad as I would if I waited, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. Like I did with Marvel Legends, I waited a long time, or Star Wars: The Black Series. And then it became very difficult to get a bunch of the figures that I wanted.
Makes sense. What do you think of them?
Yes, everything makes sense when you lie to yourself. So I ended up getting, let me get the boring ones out of the way first. I got the animated series Batman, which I'm not crazy about. There's a bunch of things about it that I'm not too happy about. I got the animated series Superman, and I got the animated series, what looks to be animated series is Green Lantern. I'm pretty sure it's animated series because of the build. He's got those super skinny legs and the super puffed out chest. Now for more, if you want to know more about my opinion on these figures, you can go to the to Hasbro's Toy Hunt YouTube channel, and there's a video of me talking about the figures and showing them off. I get more in depth in my opinions there. I got Harley Quinn, which, did you know Harley Quinn is hard to find now?
I did not, because I haven't been in stores. I did, however, tell you I predicted that would be the one that one of the ones that would
But dude, I seen her so many times.
No? Okay.
Like during the lockdown, when I would have to go, like if I absolutely had to go to Target, I would stop by the toy aisle just to take a quick peek, even though I wasn't buying anything. And I saw Harley Quinn a few times. I even saw like 2 figures of it once. But at the time, I wasn't interested in buying them, so I just passed by. But yeah, and now my friend Nacho, he's looking for her, and he says he can't find her anymore, and apparently so, because it's the only Harley Quinn I found. And I got.
Do they look good live as they do on reviews?
Very much so. Once this,
Cool.
once life goes back to normal, then you can come hang out here at the house. You can see them for yourself. I also got the Batman, the one that I wanted, the Detective Comics 1000. I was gonna pick up 2 of them because I want to display one in the box, boo, and I want to open one. But I see this
them, dude.
turning, George. I don't know what this quarantine has done to me, but I'm turning. Like I said, I was gonna get 2 of them, but I see this Batman so fucking much that I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive I'm gonna get him on clearance eventually. I got the golden eagle Wonder Woman.
So she's a Mexican Wonder Woman.
Yeah, yeah, the Mexican flag Wonder Woman.
Instead of a bald eagle, it's a golden eagle.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you what, if they were to put that Wonder Woman on the Mexican flag, that would really fancy up that flag. It's a beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful figure. It's not the Wonder Woman I wanted, like the one I was really excited to get. And you know where I found her? I found her on the NECA section. I walked by the NECA section because I didn't see anything else. I think I had only at that particular Target, I only found the Superman, the animated series Superman. And as I was leaving, I thought, let me go check out the NECA section. And I walked over there, and I saw the box like thrown like. I thought I was under the impression that maybe somebody had it and then they decided not to take it and they left it there because it wasn't like hung up on a peg or anything. It was, on the bottom shelf. And I just saw that it said Wonder Woman, so I grabbed it real quick and then, it was for a second I thought it was the Wonder Woman I wanted and then it was like, ah. But I guess, it's still a Wonder Woman that I would want to get because I think that one will eventually become difficult to find.
Okay. Maybe, well, no. I was thinking maybe they'd re-release it for the movie, since the movie's been pushed back so far.
Yeah, possibly. And then, to cap things off, I found her. The woman of my dreams. The one I wanted. I found the regular 1984 Wonder Woman. And I am in love with this figure, dude. Like, I'm overlooking the fact that she's so much taller than my Marvel Legends. And she should be, right? Because that's the scale. But I'm overlooking the defects on this thing, man, because that face sculpt is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
No, George. No. It's not.
I haven't seen it live.
You have not. I want to marry this toy, George. Like, no lie, it's beautifully done. Her hair, her face, her eyes. Do you remember how much I liked that Black Widow that you got for me? The one from Infinity War? Because of the face sculpt.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good, yeah.
Well, I had not seen a better face sculpt until today.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Maybe by the time you see it, you're gonna have that same Mortal Kombat effect where you're gonna say, "Oh, you overhyped it," but. But this one I'm confident that you will also very much love, and it's a figure you should have. I picked up 2 of them. Because I want to open one and display one. But if you see the movie and decide you really want this Wonder Woman and you can't find her, then, I have one here I'll gladly sell to you.
Thanks.
And yeah, that's about it for purchases. I bought a Black Ranger, but I don't want to really talk about it because it's not the Black Ranger that I desire. I got the Dragon Shield one, and I just got it because I don't know, I have this feeling in my stomach that by the time we do get a Black Ranger, we're going to get it with a different head sculpt, and I needed Zach.
Yeah, with Adam?
Yes, Adam. So yeah, if you want to see those figures and my reaction to them, you can go onto the YouTube channel and check out the video. Well, that'll do it for this week's edition of the Toy Aisle. That's part of the show where we talk about our newest purchases, and hopefully it's the last one where I go crazy like this for a while. But the way these Mcfarlane figures are looking, it's probably not going to be the case. Next up, let's talk about some upcoming figures, George. Anything out there that has you percolated?
Okay, so they announced that that the episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader is gonna be carbonized. I would prefer it for it not to be carbonized, actually.
Why?
I just wanted a regular Darth Vader.
We're getting a regular Darth Vader.
No, I think this was the one.
So we're not getting a regular and a carbonized?
They just released the carbonized, so I have no idea. Hopefully it's both.
Oh wow, yeah. Hopefully it's both, but I don't know. I think the Darth Vader figure would look good carbonized. I think you'd still be pretty happy with it.
I would be, but I want the other one first.
Well, that's surprising. That is very surprising that they're not gonna release it as a regular version. It doesn't make sense for them not to, dude, because a lot of people would go out and buy both. I mean, look at how everybody went apeshit with the Mandalorian.
Yeah. And they're releasing a carbonized Han Solo, but carbonized in carbonite.
It's gonna be carbonized?
No, I'm just saying. I was just joking.
Oh,
It's gonna
okay.
be a carbonite Han Solo. It's gonna be $15, which I think is way too high since it's just a block of plastic, molded plastic. It's not like articulated or anything.
Yeah, but a lot of people wanted it because it's the same one that was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It came with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Boba Fett, and everybody wanted that freaking Han Solo. And it's gonna come with that stand so that it looks like it's floating.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, but
Yeah,
I think it's too expensive.
and it's an Amazon, isn't it? Is it gonna be an Amazon exclusive?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but yeah, $14.99. I think it's gonna be a pass for me. I mean, I already have a Han Solo. I don't need multiple versions of him unless it's like the old man Han Solo that I end up getting.
Yeah, I already have my Han Solo that I want. I think I also want an old man Solo.
They're sticking with the Black Series theme. They're also gonna release a new Imperial Stormtrooper, and it's not like a re-release. I think it's a different sculpt to the Imperial Stormtrooper.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was based on the Mandalorian.
Yes.
Stormtroopers.
Yes, it was.
Which I guess is technically then based on the 501 since they got the 501 Legion.
You mean the 501st?
Yeah, the 501st. I forget what their name is. The 501st what?
The 501st Legion, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it might be based on one of them since they were the ones in the Mandalorian.
Mm. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice nod to them. They are also releasing a clone trooper with Camino armor. I believe that's from the Clone Wars, isn't it?
Yeah. But I'm not sure if it's from the new Clone Wars or not. Do you know?
No.
Clone Wars? No.
Yeah, I've seen Clone Wars, but my I don't have that saved up in the databank, like in the database. I don't know if it's from the newest season or from the past seasons. I just know that it's a new Stormtrooper with the Camino armor.
Okay.
They're also with the 40th anniversary Black Series line. They're going to they're releasing 4 LOM and Zuckuss on the card back, on the Kenner style card back.
Are these 6-inch?
Yeah, they're just re-releases. But
I don't think they're 6-inch then.
No, you're right. They're not 6-inch. They're not 6-inch. But they're gonna have the original release had the name screwed up. So like Zuckuss had 4 LOM's number and 4 LOM had Zuckuss's name, not number. I'm sorry. They had their names reversed on the card back, and they're gonna re-release it that way as well.
They're gonna re-release it wrong?
Yeah, with the names reversed.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder when I looked at the picture, I'm like, oh, I did get confused. Zuckuss is the one that is
alien looking.
Yeah, it has like a brown coat on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, I don't think it can be Black Series because that one is still warming pegs.
Now sticking with with your new favorite 3 3/4 inch line, then I guess we'll talk a little bit about the vintage collection. They're releasing another Luke, the Luke in the Stormtrooper outfit. Don't they already have this?
Is it a 6-inch?
No, the vintage collection.
Oh, I don't know.
The archive collection is the 6-inch.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, another Luke for you to put up on your shelf because God knows we don't have enough Lukes.
We need a Luke in a Iron Man suit.
Now you already know they just showed more pictures of the Dagobah Luke with Yoda, and the picture's pretty cool because apparently the figure's gonna be able to, you can like balance it to you can balance him on his hand, like in that scene in the movie where he's balanced with one hand.
Really?
Yep.
Really? I really doubt that.
Well, yeah, because I've never been able to get my Beast to pose that way, and supposedly that's one of the things he was supposed to be able to do, my Marvel Legends Beast. So I'm skeptical about about Luke being able to pull this off.
Oh, apparently, did you also see that there was I think the Yoda might have multiple heads because in one of them he was closing his eyes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
No,
Yeah.
I only saw the one picture, and it was just Luke. Or maybe I was just so hypnotized by seeing the Luke standing on one hand that I didn't even bother to look at Yoda.
More Lukes.
More Lukes for your collection.
I voted against that Luke.
Yeah, I would have too. I think we have more than enough Lukes. Black Series is also releasing the prototype Boba Fett helmet for you role-playing collectors, like people that collect helmets and weapons and stuff like that. They're releasing the Boba Fett helmets. It's the white one. I don't know if you've seen it before.
I've seen the prototype Boba Fett, but I haven't seen that helmet.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't even know the price point on these things. I don't collect them. They look nice, but no.
I think it's $100.
$100?
Yeah.
Do you know how many DC Multiverse figures I could get for $100? Do you know how many Wonder Woman I can get for $100, George?
5.
Well, it'll be a little over $100, but yeah.
Oh right, plus tax. I don't know. I guess I don't collect the helmets. I would like an X-wing helmet down the line, but I don't know what like. I would kind of be angry that they're releasing some more Boba Fett stuff.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get annoyed of how much Boba Fett stuff. Because I think they're releasing a prototype on the Black Series too. An updated prototype Boba Fett.
Oh man, Dan Larson would have your head if you heard you say that. But yeah, I mean, man, we are just oversaturated with Boba Fett's and Luke's. Give us some more Vaders, damn it. Shit. Why can't we get some more fucking Vaders?
Yeah, right. You'd think after Luke could be Vader, right?
Yeah. And the last bit of Star Wars news on my end is you know the Elite series, those die-cast 7-inch scale. You've seen those, right, at the Disney store?
Yes. Also
yeah.
at Smash here in Chicago.
Yeah, so they're going to be releasing an Imperial probe droid. I know the Black Series is also doing one, but the Disney Elite Series is also doing one. Then those cost $50 in comparison to the $30 price point that the Black Series one is going to have.
Oh, wow.
But those diecast are nice. They are, I've seen like the Kylo Rens and the Reys, and this I probably would get in place of the Black Series because it'll probably scale a little bit better. Just being, that little bit bigger is probably a better look for your Star Wars shelf.
Yeah.
That's it for me on the Star Wars front.
Yeah, that's it for me too.
And the last bit of toy news that we're getting, let's shift a little bit to the other passion. Your first love, George. You know what I'm talking about.
No.
No?
No.
It's the line you ruined my life with. And by ruin, I mean made better. And by made better, I mean having less money in my pocket.
But more figures, right?
More figures, definitely. So Marvel Legends on Monday, they're gonna reveal a fan channel exclusive Marvel Legend. That's all I know, and I heard somewhere that it's gonna be Spider-Man related. But look out for that on Monday. They're gonna be revealing a new Marvel Legend, Spider-Man related. That's another one we probably have too many figures of, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man is everywhere.
Spider-Man and Iron Man.
Spider-Man and Iron Man and Luke and Boba Fett. And Batman. Like, I'm not talking about like a single line, but like you have SHF Batman, you have the Mcfarlane Batmans. There's just Batman everywhere. Mafex Batmans.
Yeah, and I heard Dan Larson complain that many of the DC lines are like short-lived, so they only get around to releasing Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, hopefully this new Mcfarlane line isn't short-lived because the figures are nice. I don't think it will be. I think these are gonna make it.
Yeah, I think it's also gonna last longer.
No, if they just start giving us cloth capes with bendy wire in them, we've got ourselves a winning line here.
I think McFarlane really wanted a DC. I heard some interviews where he was complaining that everyone else had a piece of either Marvel, DC, or Star Wars, and that he didn't have any.
But he has Spawn. And the last bit of figure news that we have here for you all is I saw some shots of the Cap versus Cap, the SH Figure Arts Cap versus Cap. Can you guess what it is when I say Cap versus Cap?
No. What is it?
Captain America, and he's in the same suit he was his uniform that he had in the first Avengers movie.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's only one Cap. It's not like you're getting two.
That's...
Yeah, it's kind of... For an expensive figure like that, it's like, give us something a little more.
How much is it going to cost?
I don't know. Whatever price the average price in SH Figure Arts goes for.
Oh, okay.
But it's got a release date of October 2020, and you can pre-order it now, actually. You can go online and pre-order it right now, George. I mean, stop whatever you're doing and go on there and pre-order it. You're going to get three head sculpts, one with the mask or helmet. What is it, a mask or a helmet?
Mask.
Or you gonna
Both.
Yeah, you're going to get one masked and two unmasked. And you're going to get, obviously, the shield that comes with him and a throwing effect. You're going to get multiple hands. And he's going to have that locket. You know, the one where he has Peggy Carter's picture in?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the picture's going to be on it. I don't see why it wouldn't. But, yeah, you're going to get that, too. So, yeah, Marvel's trying to keep up because this year seems to be a pretty slow year for Legends. At least, you know, interest-wise, at least on my end. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's also been a slow year. I think I'm going to try to get the love triangle now.
Yeah, it's probably a good time to try to go out there and get it. Because, yeah, last year was crazy, man. I'm telling you, as famous as Disney made these B-list heroes, these Avengers, it's no comparison to the X-Men, man. I mean, just look at the toy line and how it did last year compared to this year. Obviously, we're only 3 months into this year, and there's a giant asterisk, but still, I don't see the same level of excitement for the figures as I did last year.
Yeah.
And with that, George, it's time to say goodbye. And as always, George, every time we say goodbye, I die a little. But you know, thank you for taking the time to talk to me about these toys today. I want to thank everybody out there that's given us the time of day and listening to the show. And before we go, there's just one more little thing I want to say that's really important. It's I don't know if you want to call it a PSA or do you remember those old campy 70s cartoons where they would have some type of message?
Yeah.
Yes. So
G.I. Joe also, right?
Yeah. So, you know, in the style of that, I just want to say, you know, the world right now is going through some really crazy things. But if there's one thing we can all hang on to and take solace in, is knowing that this Wonder Woman figure is the most beautiful sculpt that I have ever seen. And I think I found my one true love. So until next time, George, this is the way.